Hey, this is Charles F. Millhouse, independent publisher of 23 books, including the just released Origin Equation, which is book 2 of the Origin trilogy, and the upcoming Captain Hawkland and the Ghost Army, which will be out next month, I hope, in ebook and paperback. But today we're here to talk about something else coming out from Stormgate Press. We're going to be releasing a book called Ghostly Legends, and it is by a friend of mine, Lawrence Everett, and he's in studio with us today, so I'm going to introduce him. Come on in, Lawrence. Lawrence and I have been buddies for a long time, friends since middle school. Some of you may have watched us when we did an online show called Go To Geeks, showcasing comic books and stuff. But here recently, Lawrence had a couple books he released early in the early 2000s, and they were based on folklore of the area of Athens, Ohio.
Right, and beyond.
And beyond. And those two books were with a different printer at the time.
Right.
And he's had difficulties with them.
Right. Well, see, I wanted to order a couple for friends
Right.
because I kind of give up on this whole project altogether.
Right. Yeah, you did not want to do anything.
done with it.
Yeah, we're done.
And so a friend of mine wanted one, so I tried to order some, and 3 weeks wait.
Nothing.
Well, 3 weeks wait, and
Yeah.
then you convinced me to do this.
Yeah, I said you need to republish your books. So I convinced Lawrence to do it in one volume, which is now Ghostly Legends. And we'll step aside here and we'll pick the cover right here.
But it also has new stuff in it too.
It does have new stuff.
Yeah.
So it's an amalgamation of the two,
Yeah, the new and the old.
the new and the old, and then when we went through KDP to release this.
So we got that done. I had a hardback done. And we had all this done. And guess what showed up in the mail the other day?
What's that?
The books that I ordered from the original printer.
They finally arrived. What,
They finally arrived.
6 or 8 weeks later?
More like 10 weeks.
Wow.
So anybody that's going to put them out in 10 weeks?
And the hardback we're doing through Lulu.
Right, which basically I don't really expect to sell a lot of these. Don't even care. This is a vanity thing for me.
Yeah. And then we did KDP with the paperback and both of them were able to give us both. We did proof copies twice before you even got in your books you ordered from the other company.
Exactly.
So that's
Actually,
why.
yeah, we pretty much had everything done, and we was there when this pretty much.
Yeah.
We was online and ready to run.
Yeah.
Which it is live on Amazon right now.
It is live on Amazon, and we'll put a link down below.
Yep.
So everybody can find it. So basically, the book is just local folklore and legends of Southeastern Ohio, Athens, and beyond around the area.
And anybody who knows how to get a hold of me through social media, they can contact me for one if they're interested.
Right. And well, actually, I'll put a link to where they can find you. Also, we're putting a website together for you at Stormgate
Right.
Press.
Right.
So you'll be able to find the book and another project coming up.
Well, yeah, and this is your fault.
Yeah.
Because when you have me do this, then you set all my stuff loose, including, see, I had a guy do a cover, and then I decided to go with a photo cover.
Right.
And we could, as many times as we made the cover, it was never right.
No.
So I'm sitting there one day, and all of a sudden, I was suggested to me that I should draw the cover.
And you did. You drew the
And
cover.
I drew the cover, and then we had it done. You helped me, you and another.
We passed this to Damien Aves and I know Damien, I'm probably butchering your last name, but he's in Mexico City and he's done some work for me before.
Well, see, Paul also told me that too.
Yeah, our friend Paul Ruff
Yes.
also had worked with Damien.
So anyway, so I sent it to him. He tweaked it. I think it looks awesome.
I do too.
And
So now you're going down a different path.
yeah, so this created I'm not quite sure what you would call it.
A monster?
Yeah. So what we're going to do, or what I am doing with his help, and several other people in the writing community, in the comic book community on Instagram, the YouTube community is right here.
So this is Tales of the Weird and Strange. It is basically an anthology. We're calling it a magazine. And it's just a throwback to the pulp era.
Yeah, it's even going to have like ads, like the old Paul Pack, because everybody that contributes to this gets an ad for whatever project they're doing.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
If they give me one to make up.
Yeah.
And sorry, I didn't mean that.
No, you're good. Go ahead. This is your project.
Well, this thing here, the lead story, since it's only 30 miles from us, I had to go with the Mothman.
Yeah. It's I guess Mothman, the year of the Mothman, 2020 or something.
But you know what? I always like the legend anyway.
Yeah, I like the legend of the Mothman too. So why not have the Mothman on the cover and the lead story, which is written by
some unknown author that ain't very good.
Well, none of us are really good. But Lawrence wrote the lead story, and I'm going to have a story in it, and our friend Paul Ruff's going to have a story in it.
Metarog, for anybody, Roger Perez has got a story in it. Rena Brown.
Rick Bradley and Scott Donnelly are going to have projects in it. Carl Dietrich. And we have, you're providing a lot of the art, but we're also going to have Lance Footer, who will be providing some art for that too.
Right. And there's one other guy, but I can't remember the artist's name. And I'm sorry, I'll probably butcher it, so I'm just going to drop it.
Okay.
But it'll be there.
Okay.
Chris Barkham submitted a story.
Right.
He does the Superior Sam comic book.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. So, yeah, there's a lot of talented creators involved in this.
And some unknown creators who
like
are
me.
up and coming.
Like me.
Like you. Hell, I'm kind of unknown too, so.
Yeah, but I'm like unknown.
That's okay. We'll just keep pushing each other. That's how we've done it all these years anyway. There you go. The magazine or the publication will be out we're hoping, end of September.
Yes, maybe sooner.
We're finalizing all the stories and all the art and getting everything together. It's getting formatted, and it'll come out in around fall time.
October.
Getting into the Halloween time. So I appreciate you coming in, and
man,
I appreciate you doing this.
I appreciate you having me on here, man. But definitely, you might want to check out this baby right here.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I think it's something that's not being done nowadays. Too much, at least where I frequent. But I'm not part of the writing community.
Not yet, but you're going to be there.
Well, yeah, but I haven't been because I haven't done this for 18 years.
I know it.
So, hey,
when
I was into this, there was nothing. Nobody. That's it.
We were at the beginning. I
Yeah.
twisted your arm a little bit to get you back into it. I'm glad I did.
Yeah,
so.
you twisted my arm, and now I'm just coming up. So this anthology is going to be quarterly, I believe.
Great. And then, of course, I have the Pulp Adventure one coming out. So, and you may
Yes.
be contributing a story in that. Or at
Maybe.
least the second issue anyway.
Or some
so
art anyway.
Definitely art. We
See,
ain't gonna
what
have you set up
people
for art.
don't know from in the comic community, that I can draw.
You can.
Or at least, I think I can.
I can't. You can. So
But anyway, I'm good, man. I appreciate you having me here, John.
yeah. All right, everybody. We appreciate you watching, and keep an eye out for Ghostly Legends. Like I said, StormgatePress.com .com. We'll have a website for you, and we'll leave a link down below for that. And
definitely keep an
Tales
eye out
of
for
the
that.
Weird and Strange will be coming out this fall, and I hope you all check it out, guys. So thanks for joining us.